Hello everyone, this is Running on Empty Food Review. No surprises on this one. Yes, I know there's a title for the videos anyways, but no real true surprises in this review. So right here on the little baggie, what we're reviewing today. And today's review is for Twix Unwrapped Bites. Twix Unwrapped Bites. In this golden bag, Twix Unwrapped Bites. The looks like the B and an E and an S on the word bites have some sort of deformity. I guess it's supposed to emulate, it's supposed to look like someone took a bite out of those letters, but terrifying. So, Twix Unwrapped Bites. Apparently they're little bite-sized Twix bars, and that's it. It says cookie, caramel, and milk chocolate. And up here it says actual size. So, they're showing you how big it's going to be, and we're going to have to do a side-by-side comparison to see if it's actually the actual size there. Crammed with crunchy cookie, smooth caramel, and rich chocolate, the same Twix bars you love in bite-sized pieces. Twix Unwrapped Bites. So yes, as we said, it's just little Twix bars, but bite-sized, on the go, snack size. It says serving size is 5 pieces and about 7 servings in said container. Twix. Need a moment? Chew love with Twix. When we need to break out the scissors for this one, I can't say right now if we will or won't. We might. Can we get to it yet? Can we get to it? No, we cannot. Alright then. Now can we get to it? Yes, we can. Alright, so I said the serving size is 5 pieces, so we'll get 5 of them out. Has a nice little resealable opening here. Said same size. Oh, that's believable. Yeah, that's 3D. This is just a little picture, but still, could understand that. Alright. Twix bars. Bite-sized pieces. So only all little snack-sized pieces for on the go. We'll just try them. We'll see if they're any different than a Twix bar. And that'll be that. Review bra. Odd looking water glass you got. Yeah, it's Monster I'm going with today. No water in there. I mean, there's water in it, but it's not pure water, some call it. So we'll eat another one of these, maybe 2. I'm just going to pop these in my mouth, because I assume that's how most people would eat these, rather than to just progressively gnaw away at it like a squirrel. As I eat these, a real important question comes to mind. The Twix bites, the Twix Unwrapped Bites, I'm sorry. Do they come from left Twix or right Twix? Doesn't really say on the package which one they come from. Anyways, in them it says pretty much 3, main criteria. Do they have the cookie, the caramel, and the milk chocolate? How good is it? Well, obviously Twix is an iconic snack, at least here in America. Really sold in nearly any sort of store. Very popular item. So I'm sure many of us have had a Twix or two in our lifetimes. So when you bite in, the real quality that you notice is the chewiness. That is obviously from the caramel, however you want to pronounce it. That is in the little, I guess, candy. This is a type of candy. Maybe a snack. We'll call it a snack. From the caramel that is in the candy. Well, get it. I'll just call it whatever first thing that comes to my mind. But anyways. So when you first take a bite, the first thing I really notice is the chewy texture from the caramel that is in the snack. Obviously very chewy. Not too bad though. I was kind of worried with my teeth and the deplorable state they're in, if that might do a number on them at all, but it did not. So, the caramel is there. The cookie, I mean, that's the one thing. Yes, I can taste the milk chocolate and the caramel. Very much so. Very strong flavors on both of them, especially the chewiness from the caramel and also the sweetness from the milk chocolate. The cookie, though, which, is pretty much the thing that holds this all together. The base upon which the caramel and the milk chocolate are laid upon. The most crucial and quintessential part of every Twix bar, or Twix unwrapped bite, for this instance. You can't really taste it all that much. Yes, when you bite it, you'll get a little bit of a crunchiness, but the chewiness from the caramel, just the way these bites are, I think there's really much more caramel on them than, any sort of cookie, and that's really what dominates in this type of flavor here. Just mostly chewy, and you really can't taste the cookie too much, but, a little bit of a crunchiness. I kind of would have wanted more, but, I could live with it. I can live with it. But otherwise pretty good, very sweet. As I said, you could definitely taste the milk chocolate and, really a massive presence of the caramel, which gives it a very chewy type of texture. Rather than maybe the crunchiness of a little bit of chewiness, as you might expect from a standard Twix bar, right? So, they're alright though. Pretty standard, as I said, just I guess the amount of the distribution, I guess you could say, of the caramel compared to a standard Twix bar. But otherwise, good. I can't really complain about it. Nice little on-the-go snacks, should I say. Price-wise, these are sold in many stores. You can get it, at CVS, probably Stop and Shop, maybe ShopRite, that weird convenience store by the gas station, and so on and so forth. So, price will fluctuate here, but I've seen these go anywhere from roughly about $3 to $6. $6 being a little bit too expensive, I think. But for the lower end of the spectrum, for around $3, I can't really complain. Good snack, good bite-sized snacks. Yeah, it's chewy, but I really can't complain. Overall, pretty standard from Twix. They did a good job, and I really can't complain. They did a pretty decent job with these little bites. Okay. So out of 10, what are we going to rate this exactly? Well, price is alright. Tastes alright. Chewiness can be a little annoying at times, just because there's so much caramel on some of these. But, it's manageable. So out of 10, we're going to give these a 7.7 out of 10, simply because the caramel, or excess, just kind of could lead to some sort of annoyance, especially for a little quick on-the-go snack like these. You'll end up spending, 30 to 40 seconds just chewing it because of the amount of caramel on it. So, that's why. But still, above average, but just somewhat. Had there been just a little bit less caramel on the Twix Unwrapped Bites, definitely would have made it into the 8s. Definitely. Well, Thank you so much for watching. This is Running on Empty Food Review, and today's review is for Twix Unwrapped Bites. Thank you for watching. We will see you later. Take care. Need a moment. Chulo with Twix.